But traditionally, secondary schools in Africa have emphasized academic subjects. But there's a new trend emerging. Schools are teaching what are known as soft skills to help students succeed in the job market and in life. To see how it works, reporter Chika Udua visited schools in Rwanda and Senegal. She has this report for VOA.
These public high school students are on a field trip across the street. They're asking local businesses in Kigali what it takes to get hired. In a few months, they'll be trying to join the workforce.
What I have to do in interview, I have first to introduce myself, name, age, and the second I have to mention my education level and even my background. When you are going at the interview process, you have to dress smart.
Back on campus, the students conduct mock job interviews. Many of them say this is their favorite class. It's all about soft skills needed to transition to work. Teachers equip students to become better communicators, problem solvers, and global citizens. With support from a U.S.-based educational organization, Rwanda incorporated the work readiness curriculum into all secondary schools. The aim is to close the unemployment gap, which stands at 13.2%. A local NGO called Akazi Kanozi, which means work well done in Kinyarwanda, was created to execute the program.
Students must work in groups. For example, a group of 4 students, 5 students, they interact, we give them role plays, we give them scenarios, they present. Those are, through presentations, they are acquiring communication skills.
It's an innovative curriculum that requires teachers to learn soft skills too. Here, Rwandan and Senegalese educators are learning how to be more engaging in the classroom. The Senegalese instructors will take what they've learned to rural communities in Senegal. This junior high school in the Thiès region outside of Dakar is one of the 250 schools selected to participate. The program began early this year. Today, students are discussing values like honesty and sharing.
Local schools certainly have failed somewhere because we had some instructions, we know what geography is, we know what mathematics are, but we did not really have skills to face life and to make our own choices. This is what we missed.
At a nearby high school, students are excited about another new class. It's about financial literacy. The class is an investment for a better future. Chika Odua for VOA News in Thiès, Senegal.
Some women from underprivileged communities in Egypt are turning discarded materials from factories into colorful products such as tablecloth, bags, belts, and carpets. While generating income from selling these items, the women also help in ridding the environment of what would otherwise be waste. Take a look.
In a workshop in Cairo, piles of discarded items serve as work material for underprivileged women to make usable and wearable everyday items. Pieces of fabric, tin cans, and paper waste are some of the discarded items that come from various factories for recycling. The women are trained in paper craft, weaving, and patchwork, all as income-generating schemes in a project founded in the late 1980s to help women earn an income. The project focuses on recycling and waste management in the Zabaleen settlement in Cairo's Menchit Nasser district, an infamous shanty town on the outskirts of the city.
We use factory waste and recycle it. We use pieces of fabrics from t-shirts and use it to make carpets, tablecloths, bathroom rugs, dinner sets, throw rugs, and multicolored items. We make all of this here in the workshop.
The project was founded by the Association for the Protection of the Environment, an NGO that works in waste reduction and education. APE helps improve the lives of garbage collectors in Zabaleen district, one of the largest settlements of garbage collection in the city, by providing a space to learn new craft, while at the same time teaching garbage collectors how to read and write.
We started thinking of projects that can generate income and from there move to education. In the late 80s and early 90s, we brought in some looms in this building here and started teaching the women how to make carpets from these shreds of fabric thrown away by factories. We don't use any garbage at all. The garbage only comes here, mixed together with the items we actually use. So we bring in materials thrown away by factories so the women can make rugs with some patchwork designs in order to make these products. And in time, we started organizing classes for them so they can learn how to read and write.
Items discarded by factories are sent to the slum for collection, where they are turned into rugs, handbags and belts. So far, the reception of the products has been good.
Very professional.
The products are very simple but made in a very professional way. I could never have imagined it was made from very simple items. You can tell that a lot of effort has been put to make the product the way it is now, and I appreciate the people who work here who can make products of this quality.
The women receive deliveries and sort through mounds of what they call clean trash to pick out their material. Over the last 2 decades, APE has helped hundreds of women and currently employs around 200 women.
It's time for a short break. As we do go on that break, we remind you to visit our website, channelstv.com, for news and other programming around the clock. You can also find us on youtube.com/channelsweb. Still to come, into the tomb of Tutankhamun, artifacts buried with the boy king go on display at the Grand Egyptian Museum. That story after the break.